Hi everyone and welcome to this month's FTL cast, a show where I talk about the things that I really love exclusively for Patreon patrons who have supported me. And yeah, there's like 3 of these now, so if you're interested and you enjoyed this, go back and watch the others. I share my thoughts about some really important games to me, and they're just great games in general. Anyway, Dicey Dungeons is the tippity top of what I consider to be a really under-refined genre of the, I guess, weird side of. There's a lot of like parentheses around the things that I'm putting onto this, but it's like a roguelike. It's what people call a roguelike, and I'm not going to argue with anyone who's like, it's not a roguelike. I'm not going to let you call something that's not using ASCII. Fuck off. I don't care. But everyone recognizes that if I call this a roguelike, they understand what that means. It's got single run through things, and it's got other randomized elements such as dungeon tiles and stuff like that, and this sort of does that, but it has a really sweet tight ass. No, it's got a sweet tight I don't know where I'm going with this today. It's got a sweet tight session playthrough length, if you get what I mean. I'll show you, because I've got to decide on which of these to play. The warrior is the easiest. The thief and the robot aren't too bad. The inventor is quite a pain in the ass, and I can never finish with the witch. And also, I don't think I've ever played as the jester. So let's start with the witch, because I understand. Oh, I won with the witch. How? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I guess I've done the normal way of doing usual magic. Okay, one spell slot contains a completely random spell each turn. I hate that. I really kind of hate that. So let's play it. So there's different game modes for each character. Each character plays differently, and depending on which your favorite will be, that's like a different playstyle. But the general thing that is the same between them is that depending on your level, you get a certain amount of dice to roll each turn. You roll them at the start of your turn, and God, what's the game where you do that as well, where you spend that? It has a similar mechanic to God, what's that zombie board game where you have to defend against and like go out and loot places. Dead of Winter? That. It's got the same thing where you roll your dice at the beginning of the turn, and then you get to spend them. And the number on the dice really doesn't matter. Depending on what abilities you have, higher might be better, lower might be better, or very specific numbers might be better, pairs of dice. It really delves into its mechanics so beautifully. And these bits at the very beginning are just like the icing on the cake. It's got such a fun little goofy premise of, this is actually a game show. I am supported at home, right? The audience likes me. None of them. Not all of them, my dear. Honestly, you're a bit of a divisive figure, but maybe you can win them over now if you try hard enough. Well, we all know how to try, don't we? So, you can go around each level and fight as many of the enemies as you want to reach the end, but if you want to get to the maximum level by the end, you have to fight all of them. So it's kind of it's not really much of a decision, because generally fighting all of them isn't too difficult. However, it still can be a pain in the ass when you're like on a tiny amount of health. You haven't got any apples to eat to regain your health. But anyway, let's play a dice. The witch has a spell book on the right, and if I want to, say, use a spell, which I can't right now, none of the spells have numbers of dice. I got a 4, 5, and 6, and I need a 1, 2, or 3. So literally, the only dice I can't use to get a new spell. Fortunately, do I have double? Skeleton key is handy. Let's just, I don't know, do a damage, get a new dice. Ah! Sets all dice to 5s. I don't want that. That would be awful. That would be the worst. How about I just throw all my dice to do as maximum damage as possible? Setting dice to the same thing would be useless to me because I can't actually use any of those numbers. And the enemies have their own dice and their own abilities, which sometimes you can steal. I turned into a bear once, as the thief. Counterspell. If the enemy rolls X, that dice is locked. What are their enemy moves? Do X damage on 6, inflict weaken. Yeah. Screw you. No 6s. No 6s. That's really cool. I've never seen that spell before. Let's get an infliction spell. So you fill up these boxes and they retain their thing. Yeah, let's get a new dice and do as much damage as possible. Right, now we can't get hit with a 6, so that's good. Didn't come up, but it's handy to do anyway. Ooh! And now, the crystal ball gives us 3 extra dice. I forgot about that. This limit break can change depending on the character and depending on the character's mode. So there's like a billion different ones, and they all really change up how everything works. But am I gonna need a crystal ball? I'll save that for later. I like to play optimally at this because it's fun. Cures poison. I don't need to cure poison, honestly. I need to get me an infliction. Blam. Yeah. I win, I get money, and I get XP. Like a normal RPG, and I find more spells. Nudge. Reduced dice value. That could be really handy. Let's learn it at level 4 because I don't want to overwrite any of my other spells, but I do want it just in case. So you've got the ability to change dice whether you flip them. So like, imagine a 3D dice, you turn it upside down. You can add, subtract from the numbers, you can double them, you can... all sorts of things to... It's kind of like a deck building game, except way more refined, because normally I hate deck building games. They suck. I don't know why or where I got that idea from, but I think they suck. Yeah, no idea where. Memorize. What the hell does memorize do? Can I... Okay. Let's just roll extra dice because I can. And get myself a... Yeah, let's see what memorize does. Replace the spell slot in X with the unexpected spell. Ooh! Reroll a burning dice. No, I will save that for later. Very handy, but I don't need it. Let's put a cauldron in there. Reroll that, which I can't use, and that, which I can't use. Put another cauldron in there to replace it so it refreshes. And I think you can see what we're doing here. Get a new dice. Not helpful, but we could do 3 damage. And you know what? Let's put an infliction there for next turn as well. So that's our turn done, but we have set up a really nice group of abilities for next turn. And yeah, this is just one of the most amazing games. I had so much fun with it. I fucked around with it. I spent so much time streaming it. I'm not great because I'm not great because I didn't. I could end it this turn with just 2 inflictions because some of the game modes get really hard, but they're still fun. Even if you lose, you learn a bit more about the game, and it kind of fits every run into the same session size. So it's like a really neatly organized game. Like I don't know why that's a super bonus, but I just really appreciate that fact. What do I want? deal burning minimum 4, maximum 4. Oh, Sonic Wave. I can put at higher levels and then put lower. Burn 1 dice. I do like Burning Light though. Let's take that and swap it with Infliction. Yes, Infliction is great. It really, really is. But I need some things that encourage higher dice, and I can do 4, 5, or 6 damage with this. And then save 4, 5, or 6s for the empty slots there. See, there's a balancing act in how you build your deck. So like, I think my favorite character is probably either the warrior for its simplicity, or maybe the robot for its randomness, because the warrior is just like, sometimes you get extra equipment instead of spells, and you can equip yourself in a certain like grid size worth of equipment, and that is your deck that you have every time you fight. I also have magic shield. Okay, let's put it on 6, I guess. I don't really need it, but we can delete it later. And the robot has a similar thing. You have an equipment amount, like space, or I guess programs and upgrades that you get added into your character. What do I want? I don't need health, so let's fight a pirate. And they're all just like goofy enemies as well. Like they don't have much of a consistency. They're not like, all of them are fantasy creatures. Well, I guess they are. They're just not all the same fantasy. It's fun. Okay, inflict 1 freeze. Ooh, you have 2 dice. That could really mess with you. Sure. But first, let's get a 1, shall we? Yeah, I knew it! I knew I'd get a 1. Give me another 1. Oh, ho, ho. Beautiful. I would quite like. Don't need Ice Cube. Could memorize it, but I don't want it. Burning Light. Let's get a Burning Light in here. And a Cauldron. Refresh that over there. Do 1 damage. Get a new dice. Yeah, let's put that in there. See if oh ho ho! And 1 more Burning Light. 2 dice burnt, no dice available. So there's these status effects as well, and they're, I think, kind of smart. Ow. Also, I can get status effects. They change depending on the mode sometimes, but simply put, burning dice, freezing dice, weakening your abilities, they all do different things. Can I, what was the... Do 30 damage to vampires. Well, thanks, but wouldn't... What? Why is there a question mark? There's so many questions about this particular ability. Right, Burning Light. I'm going to take the 2 damage and give you 6. Plus it adds to my limit break, which is very powerful. Can I... get another thing, please? I don't want it. I want... I've only got 2 dice to throw. Oh, this is really annoying. He's gonna get 1 more turn. Oh no, he's not. Wait, is he? Yeah, if I throw 2 dice and he decides to use that burnt dice... Yeah, he's not. It's gonna hurt. Oh well. It happens. Screw you! Threw 3 dice. See my beard, you admire it. It's 'cause I'm a pirate. It's just silly. I appreciate silliness. It vibes with me quite well. What spells have we got? Needs a 6 plus 1 dice. Oh my god, that's so powerful. Oh, that's so strong. needs a 6. Let's replace... Nudge? Let's replace that empty slot. Okay. Stereo head is a pain in the ass because I think he uses electric. Are you weak to shock? Oh, I can't do shocking, so let's hope I get a random shock thing. Flip a dice upside down. So if I really wanted, I could turn this 2 into a 5. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's use my crystal ball so I can get nudge. I don't really need Hall of Mirrors quite yet, so let's get nudge in here. Just in case. Dice value -1. And cauldron in there. I don't need another cauldron, so let's put that there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's leave that for burning light. Reroll this 3. Get myself another cauldron. Reroll this 3 to a 4. I don't know what to do next, so let's go with that 4. Do 6 damage. Just kind of disappointed I don't have... just disappointed I don't have anything to damage with right now. Should have thought about that. I guess I'll just throw the dice and let's be done with it. Oh, you wanted that 4? Ah, so it weakens my shears. Two of my abilities are going to be weakened now. That really sucks. Dice value -1 needs a 6. Ugh. Takes 5. Stop giving me wooden stakes. Is this a hit? Is this? Do 1 damage. Ugh. That's no good. At the very least, I can do that damage. And then put another burning light in there. And then I'm done, and then it's 1 more turn. Unless... No. Unfortunately, burning dice only do 2. Oh, I'm so close to death! Good thing this is the final turn. I do win. And I level up. So I'm max health. But that was slim. Ooh, upgraded spell slots. Oh yes, the witch is beautiful. So sometimes you get to upgrade singular cards and items and equipment and spells or whatever. But with the witch, it's that grid that you improve. You can either have a prepared spell, which means that there's always a spell in there from the beginning of the thing. Or you can, whatever you put in there, upgrade. I'm gonna take that upgraded spell slot and put it. Oh yeah, what prepared spell do I want? Hall of Mirrors would be nice, but it's chancy. Maybe I should have taken the prepared spell. What's the upgrade? Ah. So if I get 5s, I'll start using Hall of Mirrors, because that's super strong. I've got spare health for when I get murdered by a dryad, and then we can move on. I think there's 5 different levels. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ooh, do 10 damage? What? Ooh. First off, let's use it. Wait. Memorize. Do I want to just replace memorize? I think that replaces this random one with the number of dice that I put in there at the thing. There. You know what I mean? I memorized the randomized spell. Anyway, I need a magic spear because that's so powerful. Yeah, let's get memorize in here. And see what it's like upgraded. Should we do that? Replace the spell slot with the okay, it doesn't upgrade. It's just stronger. Doesn't matter, we can always replace that with a different upgraded spell. Do I want... What do I want to replace is the question. Do I want to replace Nudge? I don't think I want to replace Nudge, it's too useful. I want to put it in 6? Because Magic Shield's rubbish, but I also need 6s to activate. So I'm thinking of putting it in the Memorize slot. I don't have any... Hang on. I don't have any 3s. No! I can put it in 4, 6, or 2. Unless this gives me a... No. Oh, I could put it in... Yeah, let's put it in the Memorize slot. Sure. I mean, this is going to kick me in the ass later when it turns out there's an amazing spell that I'm missing out on. But whatever, Magic Spear is amazing. There we go. Ooh, it costs 2 dice. That is dangerous to use. Okay. Well, first off, I'm going to put this Magic Spear in here. I am going to put the Burning Light here. Oh, and I could use any dice for that. Doesn't improve the damage, which is kind of what I was hoping it would do. But never mind, we can use Burning Light. Because we kind of have to. And then prepare another Burning Light for next time. Well. We got the smallest dice burnt. So that sucks, but no, whatever. Ooh, do 20 damage, burn all dice. Oh my god, that's amazing. I can't do 20 dice or 20 dots worth of stuff here, but that would be great over time. Oh, that really would. 20 damage is so much. Oh, I kind of want to go back in time. God damn it. There was an undo button somewhere, but I think that's just for using dice per turn. Never mind, I made my mistake. We'll stick with it. Magic Spear. I could put a Magic Spear in there. Magic Spear. Upgraded Magic Spear. Does 14 damage. Oh my god. Dangerous is what that is. Let's do 4 damage. I mean, it doesn't matter because either way we'll 3 balls. Okay, I can't use that. I can't use that. Oh well, I messed it up. Oops. I guess next time I'm getting poisoned. Next turn. Can I please have anything that's not a 3? Okay, you weren't listening. That's fair enough. But there we go. At least this is over. It's over now. How close are we? We're 3 more fights away from the next level. Well, full health. Let's go buy some stuff and get to the next place. 5 damage. Oh, weaken or shock. That's really cool. Can't remember what shock does. What does shock do? Split a dice in 2. It's very cool. Oh, I could replace that with Nudge. Magic key. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that and use it instead of Nudge.
I got a load of spell.
Oh yeah, okay, so what do all the upgraded things do? 4 shield, I really need to swap out magic shield for something more useful. Splits the dice in 2, but it doesn't matter. That's cool. 14 damage, can use any dice, and gets 2 uses. That's really good. Okay, man, I love all the best thing about this is that the more you play, the more the characters of each enemy come out, because sometimes like you meet the sorceress and she's like, ugh, you again? Look, I'm like, don't steal my thing, but and you gradually learn that everyone's been trapped in this maze by Lady Luck, your mortal enemy. Do I want to fight a level 2 marshmallow? Yes, I do. That's always the answer to do you want to fight. Cure poison? Why are you trying to get me to cure poison? Inevitably that will be incredibly useful later on, but never mind. Right. I don't want magic shield. Magic shield can sod off. Oh, also Chipsell's soundtrack for this. So amazing. Okay, put a burning light in there. Do 6 damage. I don't really want to start conjuring magic spear, so let's get another dice. Ah, perfect! Oh, this is gonna end real fast now. Damn it! Well, my dice gets turned into a 1. It sucks. Fortunately, I've got the cauldron, which basically negates all that. But yeah, we can really start to pile on the power with that. That's for next turn. Do I want another cauldron? I guess I could. Ooh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Freeze 1 dice, roll a 1. Glass cauldron. Suck on that. And let's use the crystal ball now. Why not? Do I want a magic key? Yes. Just gets me more dice to throw. Using 1 damage at a time, I will get 1 billion dice and murder you. Imagine that. Dice can be heavy and pointy. You ever stood on a D4? Gotta watch out. What do I want to do? I would like, more than anything, to be able to not have magic shield. But right now, in this moment, I'm gonna get I could get a cauldron. I'm gonna put it here. Do I want to do that? Yes, I do. Let's re-roll that. Let's put that in there for later, and then re-roll. Yeah, re-roll that. Why not? Sure. Put the cauldron there. Do I want another Hall of Mirrors in that place? Sure, let's get my Hall of Mirrors for an extra 2 dice. I think this will be over next turn. I hope this will be over next turn. Oh, one of my 6s. No! Oh, magic shield. Useless, but thank you. Put that. Oh no, I don't. Sometimes I overthink things, and the amount of turns that it takes to finish an enemy is less than what I thought it would be. Even though I said it'd be over next turn, I was preparing 2 turns ahead. I was like, I need all the powerful stuff. And it can be really fun to play with the really uber synergy that you get. Do 1 dice, get an, damage, get an odd dice, inflict, shock, burn, and freeze. Can't afford it, but maybe next time. Let's take on the bully. The bully is adorable.
And it has a goofy voice.
It just does a bunch of damage. I hate it. The bully is a bully. Illuminate, get 2. Oh, could get 2 6s next turn. Okay, what do I want? Oh, next turn I can use Magic Spear if I use Illuminate. Let's do that. Do a damage, get a 3. Kinda hoping for a 2. Well, I guess fuck me. This is gonna hurt. This bully is really, really gonna hurt. We need to use the crystal ball. Boop. So many dice! Hold up, what does Snowflake do? Freeze 1 dice? For an odd, that's pretty good. Might spend that 3 on the Magic Spear. Put that 6 there, do a butt ton of damage. Love it. And then let's freeze a dice, because I don't see why not. Oh, I could have used a 3 for that. Never mind, I should have put a cauldron over there, but it's too late now. Put a 4 magic key, why not? Yes, now I got 2 2s. Oh, I did not get 2 2s. God damn it. Let's put a cauldron there. What do I really want? I want burning light in place of that cauldron. So I can deal... well, first let's re-roll that 3. And that 1. It's a 2. Which I... can't... Can I... what's a... oh, I can use any dice. So if I put that there, let's put that 4 there and burn your dice. Because screw you! Wait, okay, so you've got 1 frozen dice that will turn into a 1, and then they'll both be burned? I don't know how multiple status effects stack, but might just... oh, the frozen didn't happen. But that really hurt! Limit break, I'm going to save. I'm going to save it. Because I can just end you. Oh! Oh, I leveled up. Oh, that's nice. At least I don't have to heal. Ooh, double dice value. Oh my god, I love that. Duplicate a dice. Oh, that's so good as well. They're both really amazing. I will double the dice value. Because if we get that upgraded... we can still get 2 spells. Because look, double the dice value. I think whether you've played this game or not, you're starting to. It's very easy to see the synergy between like getting ridiculously overpowered things, so you can get more dice, or you can do more damage, and like double dice value is really nice, especially when you have no limits to it. So if it's not upgraded, you can only put like a 3 in there and get a 6, but if it is upgraded, you can put a 6 in there and get 2 6s. Or you can put 5 in there and get a 6 and a 4. There we go, maths. But yeah, as I say, I really like this game. What do we get? Poison? Nope, sorry. Oh, I should have put that in the 6. No, I don't want it. And can we afford anything in here? I can... Oh, should I put that in the 6? Should I put the silver cauldron in there? I'm gonna put this on 6, because that's really good. Anyway, let's, Magic v Magic. The fight of the century. Oh, and we already have a limit break, so let's do that straight away. Oh, and it's randomly selected catastrophe for me? That's very sweet of it. Doppel dice. Put that there. And now we get an extra dice! It's amazing! Put a cauldron in there. S'il play. Start doing some magic for you. I don't know how this will work because it's 3 effects. Oh no, shock is an ability effect, so 1 dice will get burnt, 1 dice will get frozen. Anyway. Let's put... Ooh, we could do 2 3s. Could just do 2 3s. No, I will re-roll this. And re-roll this. Because while the... Don't need another Horde of Mirrors, that's for sure. And a 1! Even! Damn it! It's not even. Should I get Catastrophe? Hall of Mirrors. Hall of Mirrors now. Put a cauldron in there for next turn. Okay. Wasn't the strongest first turn. Ooh. Ooh, frozen damage. Not a lot of damage though. We really, really stopped the enemy from doing stuff and we set ourselves up. Dude, oh my god! Oh. These countdowns that we're getting, I am so jealous of. Freeze all dice. Depending on the enemy, that could just completely annihilate their ability to do anything. I love it. Right, let's re-roll that. Re-roll that. And put a catastrophe in there because we need to start doing damage. Oh no! Well, catastrophe is only 7 points, so let's put that there. I'm assuming it just reduces the points if we make it upgraded. An extra dice for next turn, and then magic spear, and that one in there. They're going to do a lot of damage to us this turn, but I think we've set ourselves up for next turn being a really, really good one. It is a shame. And that worked, but now we can put that in there. Now we get, oh, well, now we need to get 6. Drain 3 health. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. Life drain and healing is like the thing you get least in this game. So definitely using that. Give me another cauldron. I don't want ones anymore. And I said I don't want ones. Not the turn I thought it would be. But at least we get a crystal ball. You do any damage to us, we get some stuff. Yeah, there it is. Ooh. Odd 1 shock. Yeah, sure. Two shocks and some dice effects there. Very powerful. There we go. Oh! Oh god, now I need to figure out how to capitalize on this. Put catastrophe out of its misery. 6 damage. Throw some dice. That took probably a turn or two more than it should have because I wasn't focusing on damage. But a little bit of healing, a little bit of loot. Oh, Illuminate was good. I honestly think we're at a stage where, I mean, re-rolling is really powerful. Random, but really powerful. So if we... I didn't use doppel dice, which I really should have. Yeah, let's swap that out with Illuminate. It's gonna be really good. I have 1 coin, so I can't buy anything. And that was poison. So let's go down to floor 4. Where we can fight a scaled cactus. Hey, it looks quite well equipped. Very pointy, lots of points. 10 points. Let's go with... that there. Yeah, this is where I need the cauldron. The witch's most powerful or most versatile spell is cauldron, but I've given up on that now, so let's hope it pays off. All of mirrors there. Illuminate there, I guess. It's no point throwing a dice to get 1 damage. Ooh, thorns. Enemy takes 1 damage if they attack. That sucks. Inflict 1 freeze. Why are all my even dice always 6s? Oh, it's because I used Illuminate. Right, well, first off, let's use Hall of Mirrors. Second off, let's summon ourselves a magic spear. Could just straight. Let's get a couple of 1s. And that was a bad turn. I might have hobbled my deck by getting rid of Cauldron. Oh, dear. That's a lot of thorns. Yeah, if the thorns add up, that could really, really screw me. Okay. I don't have any 6s. Let's try and find a 6 here? No. Okay. Do I want any of these? Do I want to get 2 things? Well, let's guarantee that I get two 3s to summon the magic spear. I really want a 2. That's what I want. Whatever, let's double dice that. Spend the magic spear. And... get 2 5s next time. Go for doppel dice. Over here. And get a 10. How many 3s could I get? Now let's summon Catastrophe. And I mean, I could have ended it just by throwing dice, but that would have hurt a bunch. That's the only downside to this. Double dice, or... No, I don't need illuminate. Let's... Oh my god. Summon doppel dice. There. And summon burning light. I really need burning light, and I never get twos. Give me the goddamn burning light. Okay. There we go. Skeleton key. Set all dice to X. Oh my god. Good. Very good. Only took -1 damage, so that was good. That was better than doing multiple attacks last turn. Healing, very important. I could just go to the next level, but no, we need to fight Crystalina, who is, I think, rock hard. I seem to remember having a bunch of nonsense powers. Are these the ones that tick down? Yeah, random crystal weapons. Roll a 1. Yes. First, summon burning light. Second, Wall of Mirrors there. Third, reduce the amount of dice that they get as much as possible. And do I want ones? I don't want ones. So I regret using Illuminate. We're gonna replace that. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, they get an instant random blessing. What is that? Ow! See, it's ridiculous. Illuminate sucks now. Okay, do we want a double dice? Or do we want a Wall of Mirrors? Or a catastrophe? I should have gone for the dotted ones. Whatever, let's do some damage. Let's do some shock. Because otherwise we're gonna die. No, no. What was that? No! Alright, 3 extra dice, please. Oh dear God, 3 extra dice, please. Right. Freeze 1 dice. Probably worth it. Catastrophe is definitely worth it at this point. Right, extra dice so I can survive. Maybe. This might be the end for me. I need doppel dice. There we go. And then we can get a 6 and a 4. Get another doppel dice. Get 2 6s. Put a 6 in there. Do I upgrade it? Yes. 2 shock, 2 burn, 2 freeze. Yes. Let's do it. Very powerful. Good. And I also want to do some damage. Should I get 2 2s next time? Yes. Do some damage. Freeze another dice. I don't know what will work stat debuff wise, but well, I feel like it was definitely worth it. And at least I'm not dead yet. Freeze 1 dice. Good, I like it. Doppel dice. 5, 6, 7. That was great. Oh, you've got shield. Oh no, I need to get rid of that. Okay, let's... do I want Magic Spear? I think I do want Magic Spear, honestly. Needs a 6, but... need to do hardcore damage here. Let's put that there. Get a 6. Do a bunch of damage. Fuck. I can't use that with anything else. This is my final turn. I tried. And now you can see, I have not played this in ages, but I really wanted to share this amazing game with you. This is maybe it. Oh, it's not it! Ooh! Ooh! No! It fucked my Magic Spear. Why would you do that? Oh man. I'm just gonna summon another Magic Spear, because that'll bring me... Ooh, hang on. Oh, I need to put it in the thing. There we go. Oh! What? Oh no, they had... Yeah, they had armor. I could double my dice value to 4. That won't help me. But I could do it. Let's do some damage. Let's summon something. Let's throw a dice. Throw the game. I really, 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 really enjoy this game though. With a little more practice, getting back into the swing of things and relearning how stuff goes together and how to play each class, you can steam through the challenges. Let's take a look at the challenges because they are cool. There's stuff like you get you roll 6, then 5s, then 4, and it removes randomness in various ways. Like the robot, I always thought was cool because you randomize duplicate dice vanish immediately. Oh god, that sucks. No CPU counter. Oh yeah, you randomize each dice one at a time. And if you go over a maximum of all your dice added together, then you like short out. It's really great. So check this game out. There'll be links in the description. And I hope that this series is interesting to you, where I'm showing you games that I love. If it isn't, share your favorite games, what you really want me to cover, what you've heard me talk about and you want me to go into more detail with, in the comments. But until next time, mustache.